Hello to you, oh my Bratrandil and Mitrandil. So I just came out of the gym and I did my shoulder workout today. And before my shoulder workout, I did 1 mile run at 7 minutes and 8 seconds. So it was pretty fast. And so, what's the main topics for today? The main topic for today is that I don't know whether I'll get my references for my new jobs, because one of the jobs in Reading, they've already started asking for references, and I also asked my boss and my HR officer for references, but they've not yet replied if the references are going to go to them or not. So that is a major problem right now. And for the second job in Oxford, I'm still waiting for the offer letter. And the offer letter, so today the guy, the recruiter told me that a couple of the admin people have gone for their vacation, or like a couple of days holidays, so they'll be coming back on Monday, so they will send me an offer letter on Monday. So I thought, yeah, that's pretty good, that's okay, because there's a little bit of gap for me to decide which job will be getting the references, and yeah, I have some breathing space between which job will be successful, because the main point here is the references, because a couple of the people at my workplace have a strong negative attitude towards people below them, and they have some kind of hatred or enmity or jealousy, and so they will not be probably giving the references. So I didn't expect that. Even in software industry we have this problem. We have this problem in the biotech industry, where we have to continuously, or in research, where we have to continuously keep asking for references from our previous bosses until we die, and that's one of the reasons I left my industry, is because I can't keep asking references, and they don't give any more references, because a lot of my bosses are not giving me references. And one of the bosses is even basically a complete he's not in a position to even talk to me, or like give me any, even if someone calls him. I think he said once that he dismissed me or something, but officially there was no such message that I got dismissed. It's only that redundancy due to contract ending, they have made it redundant. That's it. I officially have not got anything like any reason for dismissal or anything like that. So in the past there was a situation where I asked for I told them that you can contact this guy for references, but he told them that he had dismissed me, but there was no official message that I was dismissed or anything like that. It was just a simple end of contract time. So I got a simple redundancy payment of 1 month, and that's it. I was just made redundant. That's all there is to it, and there is no real. It was not really a dismissal or anything like that. And I mean, they don't have any money to fund people, and they've been firing a lot of other employees as well. So a lot of employees had left before me. So a couple of them had left before me, but I didn't take the hint, and I just kept waiting, and they just started dropping out. But I didn't take the message from that, and I still kept on working. And when they first treat you badly, you have to immediately leave, because if you are not getting any praise or motivation from your manager or your boss, it means that you have to leave the job. That's a simple message. Don't ever take any negative comments against you as something you have to neglect. Don't neglect it, don't ignore it. You have to because they are saying something negative, because they directly cannot kick you out of the company. That's why legally they are not allowed to kick you out, but they might say, keep on saying negative things about you forever. They keep bad mouthing you, and they'll make your position in the company completely like a joke. They will treat you like a joke, and even if you are doing a lot of work, they will treat you like you are not worthy of being there. So when you get those kind of vibes, you have to immediately leave. And there have been so many times in my past work situations where that has happened, and I thought it was just natural that people just keep talking shit about their employees. But after almost 10 or 15 years of working in different jobs, I realized that if it keeps happening in every job, then obviously you are not doing your job well, or in some cases you're doing your job well, but most of the times they just don't like you, or you have to leave. That's it, simple as that. And if you're getting bad vibes, then just don't do the job and just get out of there, and maybe take a break or take a few days holiday, and see if when you come back, if they treat you better. Maybe that's another one thing I noticed is that when you're at work, don't be available all the time. If you're available all the time, then they'll start using their power against you. They'll take your power away, and they will make you a complete joke. So they will play around with you, they'll pass negative comments. So that is the law of power, basically. It's just, if you are available 24/7, then they are going to make you at one point they will start crossing the boundaries. They'll start talking shit about you, making fun of you, and they stop giving you respect. So you have to keep your respect, and you have to keep your power. Don't give your power away to other people. And if you give them power, like for example at this time, when you ask for references, that again is you are giving them power, and that power they can misuse it all the time. So, and people who misuse their power, sometimes they will stay in power. So that's one of the problems with people at work. So yeah, so right now my situation is that I'm waiting for these people to give a reference, or at least they should tell me that, okay, the people who are asking for references, the referencing group, should tell me that, okay, we asked for references but we didn't get the references, so we cannot give you the job. If they say that, then I will say, okay, goodbye, that's fine. Or I can try to ask them for references. I can say goodbye, fine. But at this point I don't know which job to take first of all, and for which job I'll get references, and whether I should keep on looking for more jobs, or what is the situation, what should I do. So you are basically giving away your power, and you are in the hands of these pretty wicked people, very mean and nasty people, who are going to destroy your life. They are basically trying to ruin your life, and there's no one who can stop that from happening. For example, it's just like if they have the power, they'll go and bomb the weak people. So anyone who is not protected, they'll go and bomb those countries. So it's simple like that. It's as simple as that. So don't be a weak person. If you are showing the weakness, like you are completely vulnerable, and they will use that power. So that's the problem with right now. It's like the West versus the East, similar situation. So right now I'm waiting for the references. There's a chance that I might get the references, but there's also a chance that I might not get the reference. There's a chance that they will still accept me for the job without references, because for this job for the Reading job, I've given 4 references, 4 referees as my references, and if they don't give if they get at least 2 or 3, then it should be fine, because 3 of them should make 2 of the 4 should give them references, but not all of them probably will give them references. That's the problem. Like it's too much. Like you can't go to all the previous employers and keep asking for references. That's ridiculous. It's not really. I mean, if you don't have a criminal record, then basically, what's the point? You can't. You should not be asking for references everywhere. And if there's no officially, there's no. If you've only done all the good stuff in your life, and if you are a trustworthy person, you can't basically ask anyone. They'll see in your probation period that this guy is good. They even have a probation period of 3 months. So they're going to give me a 3-month probation period, during which they can even kick me out if they don't like me. So apart from the 4 references, they also have a probation period of 3 months, during which they can kick me out. And not only that, if they find that they can just keep on doing this same game in the new job as well. Like if they can keep on demotivating you, they speak bad things about you. So in that case, you have to look for your own self-employed kind of situation. But you can't really make a lot of money with trading if you don't really know trading. So that's the reason I thought I'll learn trading. But in the first month of this month, month I have not made any money with trading. Like right now I'm negative $1,000 out of $100,000, and I basically I'm not brave enough to take the risk of completely going full on for trading without a day job and going full on for it. That's why I'm trying to get a remote job so that I can also focus on trading. But without because I don't feel secure enough to just let go of everything and just focus completely on trading, because what if it doesn't work out in, let's say, 6 months? 6 months are lost. So which 6 months is almost like a lot of money. Like if you you can make a lot of money in 6 months. You can make probably like 10, 20, 30, 40. How much money can you make? Yeah, you can make 15 to 25 to 30,000 money in 6 months. And that's basically a loss. 6 months is like half a year. And if you don't have the basically balanced mind to keep your emotional balance to do proper trading, it'll be a complete waste of your whole life. Like 6 months of your life, you are glued to your screen, and you are fighting against you're basically trying to swim against the ocean, swim against the river upstream, and it's almost going to be impossible, because every time you place a trade, you think it'll go up, but it'll go down, and you'll lose money every time. That's one of the problems when you're trading. It's like you think it's going in this direction, but actually it's going in the other direction, and there's so many issues when you are trading. Like sometimes the bad news, or sometimes it's just the whole market is just going down, and the rules really don't follow. I mean, don't stick actually. So trading is not that easy. You have to come up with a good strategy and be consistent. And I think a slower trading approach like forex trading is a much better approach. So far I've been very lucky in getting about $130 profit, $150 profit in forex trading, because it's slow, predictable, and it doesn't really keep jumping up and down like stock trading. Stocks are basically very dangerous instruments. They seem to be driven by the human emotions. So if the whole stock market is going down, people will start selling all the stocks. So that's the whole problem. It's like the whole mentality of the world. Like it's like society. Stocks are like society. If the society thinks, the economy is falling down, then it's just all the stocks go down. Simple as that. If society thinks, oh, AI is the next thing, then all the AI stocks are going up. So somehow, as someone said, stocks are like the human emotions. You have to simply you can't really make any rational decision based out of these stocks, like based for day trading. I mean, but in the long run, it's not human emotions. It's basically hard work and how the industries are coming up with a good model for making money, and how the revenues work over like 5 years, 10 years. Over 5 years and 10 years, then obviously it's more like a real predictable logical kind of system. But day to day stocks are like your moods. Are you in a good mood today? No, then stocks are all going down. That's simple as that. Are you in a bad mood? Yes. So yeah, are you in a good mood? Yeah, then all the stocks are going up for some reason. I don't know. So stocks are like the moods of human beings. For some reason, I don't know. It's just when all the stocks are going up, everyone is happy for some reason. So yeah, I lost $1,500 already in 2 trades in 2 days. So that's in one of the accounts. So luckily I kept both my accounts separate, one for forex and one for stocks. So otherwise my investment accounts are pretty good actually. Alibaba and Giga Cloud Technology are pretty bad. They are down 15 and 20%. That's because there's some kind of China risk or some kind of anti-China sentiment. So, and recently I saw in the news that Baba has reached this golden cross kind of thing where the 50-day average is going above the price. So the price is going above the 50-day average, and I think so and price is also going above the 200-day average or something like that. So right now it's more like a golden cross or something. So there's a chance that Alibaba will start moving up in the next few days. That's what they've been saying for a long time, and recently the technical analysis shows that Alibaba has this golden cross, so it has to go up. So with that, now I will start going back home and minding my business and have some good food. And my weight is now still 92.9 or something today, so not really good. But daily I'm running about 1 mile very fast, so I think that should be good enough to lose some weight. But overall, I have to lose some belly fat. But other than that, I'm quite happy with what I have right now. Like, I don't think that it's such a bad issue. I don't have any problems. I'm just too tired to run so much that I'll start looking like a frail person. So I don't want to run too much. And so today I'm not in a very good mood because at work they have become totally villainous and wicked. So this is one of the problems of the modern world, where it's not just the prosperity. I mean, we have everything, but it's just the humans just hate each other, and humans want to cause damage to each other and don't respect each other. And the problem is with people's jealousy and anger and all these issues, like people being mean, is pretty pathetic. And it's much worse in the workplace scenario. So that's the problem with the world today. So with that, I will now start going back, and I have not a very good day. nothing happening even in my stock trading. I lost even $400 or something more, apart from the $1,000 with Kraft Heinz, and the other one is Align Software, Align Tech or something. Yeah, so that's the other one which I lost. So I have to change my strategy for stocks. Stocks are pretty dangerous things, so I have to stop doing day trading with stocks or come up with a better strategy. So with that, I will end my talk, and tomorrow I might not come because I have to do my back workout. So with that, I'll finish my talk now.